Middle-aged Celie works as an obstetrician. Celie's life centers around her little daughter Lila. When Lila tragically dies of bacterial meningitis, Celie wants to recover her daughter's body, but it's nowhere to be found. In her search of Lila's body, Celie turns to a medical examiner named Rose and, to her utter disbelief, finds Lila at Rose's place, safe and sound. It turns out that Rose had been carrying out experiments trying to resurrect people, and Lila had become her first success. Now Lila's survival depends on a special serum which is made from cells produced by the female body only during pregnancy. And potential cell donors for Lila are terrifyingly few. In the past decade, female filmmakers have been making statements across genres, the horror genre in particular. They've been providing a new take on the storytelling, cinematography, and scary elements of modern horror. Most of such projects turn out mediocre, to say the least, but some of them are transformed by the female perspective into little gems. Rebirth is a bizarre mix of Pet Sematary, Reanimator, and Thelma and Louise. Director and scriptwriter Laura Moss manages to tell 3 stories simultaneously. The first story is a typical warning about the dangers of playing with death and trying to bring people back from the dead. The second story is a medical thriller, in which the female protagonists go out of their way to obtain the ingredients for the coveted serum. And finally, the third story is a sweet, subtle and unexpectedly witty coming-together journey of 2 very different women, the eccentric and freakish Rose and the kind-hearted Latin American Celie. Moss fleshes out her female protagonists by giving each of them a very peculiar set of traits and lifestyle habits. Rose is an introverted science nerd, vegetarian, and borderline autistic. Her almost comical asocial behavior makes her a female version of Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. Celie is the complete opposite of Rose. She's an open and kind person, with a disarming smile that can make ice melt. The task of getting the serum brings Rose and Celie closer, but Moss cleverly avoids stereotypical depictions of their budding dynamics. Instead of changing each other, the 2 women adjust their respective vectors of movement. Moss is not afraid to build their relationship around a complex and ambiguous question: when saving your kid's life stops being a noble purpose. Judy Reyes, whom many know for her role of Nurse Carla Espinosa in the iconic sitcom Scrubs, is an ideal Celie. But the heart and soul of the film is Marin Ireland in the role of Rose. She's on point in portraying a callous, insensitive person who starts to develop feelings. In almost 20 years on screen, Ireland has appeared in a bunch of worthy films and TV series, and it will only be fair if her powerful performance in Rebirth brings her from a strong supporting actor to a fully fledged star. Although the movie occasionally lacks originality, suspense, and depth, you never think it boring or hollow. Rebirth feeds on its director's ideas, fears, and worries, as well as the energy of its amazing lead actors.